What's up, YouTube? GW here, GW family. What's going on, everybody? GW here today. I wanted to kind of chat with you guys a little bit about some of the stuff that's going on YouTube, the boat, and everything else that's going on. So I was going to do this live out on the river on the boat with my kiddos, but according to YouTube's rules and regulations and all that good stuff, you really can't do it unless you are over the 1,000 subscriber mark. I'm nowhere near that. Well, I guess I am almost there, halfway there. So I have to resort back to making sure that I do it here at home while sitting in the boat and doing a couple things. So I wanted to kind of break down a few things with you guys. I recently replaced, I don't know if you heard the audio on my last video when we were wakeboarding, but it was pretty terrible. And that audio was coming from the speakers in my boat. And here's the old speakers right here. They are Aquatronics AMS602PLs, right? This boat's a 2005. They've been in there since 2005. And I'm sure they served their purpose, but after the years, they've taken a beating and sound terrible. And as you could hear on the wakeboard video, in my previous video, I'll leave the link below, but they were terrible. They sounded like a rattling, and they were going basically just shaking all about, and it's terrible in general. So I changed over to some Hydra piles, right? If you can see here, Hydra piles right here. And these things sound absolutely amazing. They are $26.98 a piece on Amazon, and I was skeptical when it came to it. And I have 4 speakers total, and we'll show you here where all the 4 speakers are. So I have one behind the driver over here, one is on the other side, and then I have 2 to the front of the boat that go in front there. So they sound pretty darn good. But for instance, for $26.98 on Amazon, they were pretty awesome. So kudos to them. And I'm not getting paid by Hydra Pile. I'm not anything of that nature or being sponsored by them or anything. But I figured that if you guys were looking for a decent, awesome speaker for a great price, I'd put it on my YouTube channel. We listen to music quite a bit when we're out boating and enjoy our time out on the river and or lakes, and we want a little bit of music. So I'm going to quickly play the music through the speakers. My old radio here, if you could check it out, my old radio doesn't have any inputs where I can play my own music or anything like that. So I'm not sure what's going to happen with the whole YouTube thing and the, I don't know what you call it, the, Eliza, what's it called when they hear other people's music?
Oh, copyright or something.
Yeah, copyright or whatnot, but I think it's worth it for you guys to listen to. So I'll play just a little tidbit, and hopefully I don't get copyrighted or hit for that or anything like that, but I think it's important because you guys kind of got to hear it. If you ever hear a distorted speaker or a terrible sounding speaker, you know all the difference in the world. So I'll play it quick for you guys here and see where we go, but I think they are pretty amazing in general. So I'll play it quick. So as you can hear, they sound pretty awesome sitting on the boat. No amp. I'll turn it off just so I don't get the whole copyright BS baloney thing, just to let you guys listen to that. But I don't have an amp. It's working off the head unit. They're still powered by 60 watts coming from the head unit itself. 4 ohms. They're awesome little speakers, man. 4 speakers. They got a tweeter and a 6.5. They sound amazing, and I think that's definitely worth your cash investment. Even if you have a small boat and you want to put them in, I think they work out amazingly. A couple other things we want to kind of discuss. I know my daughter and I have been discussing a few things as far as like life for the GW family, as far as how much we do and what we do and how much we've enjoyed life. In my life, I took a drastic change in enjoying my life a lot more and doing a lot less. I used to be a workaholic. Now I just do my job, and then we spent a ton of time. And that was kind of like the whole GW thing came about because, just working too much, watching the kids grow up too fast and not around. So this is what that channel is for. And hopefully I can inspire some other people to take that leap and enjoy your life. Life is extremely short. As David Goggins said, don't let everything suck the life out of you. Go enjoy it, because you only get this chance one time, unless you believe in reincarnation, and that's a whole nother episode per se if you want to discuss about reincarnation and all that. But anyways, just kind of wanted to tell you guys, go enjoy your life. Life's too short. Stop stressing out about a bunch of other stuff, but take the time to go out and enjoy your family, hikes, dad ventures, motorcycles, whatever you can get your hands on to enjoy. It don't have to be expensive. It could be cheap, but I think it's well worth it. So another thing I kind of wanted to do. So anyways, Aquatronics served me well since 2000. We had this boat in 2000. We bought 2008. I think we bought the boat. So how many years is that, Eliza?
A lot.
A lot. We can't math right now. It's too early for math. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning. Trying to beat the heat before this video. So they served well. It was time to replace them. The pile hydras, got them on Amazon for $26.98. Amazing. I'll leave the link down below, and you guys can go from there. Again, they sound pretty awesome, but bye-bye Aquatronics. Hello hydropiles. Pretty awesome. Next thing you know, I had a cracked windshield here, so I'm going to repair it just so you guys know how to do small repairs on your boats. And I've done a couple things to the boat to make sure that you're, kind of handy. You don't always have to take it to the shop, but a couple of years ago, because the sun got beat, my front windshield actually cracked. So the other day when we were out and about, it actually cracked. So if you guys don't know anything about boats, after 10 years, boats, generally speaking, they don't make the parts anymore. I'm having a difficult time finding this windshield for a 2005 Tahoe 215. Anyways, so I glued it back together, right? You can see the crack here, across and down. So we'll reinstall the windshield today. Got my Lake Light sticker on there, but just so you guys know, it's not that complicated. Hopefully, I'm still looking for somebody who can actually mold me a new one. I've heard rumors that it costs anywhere between $200 and $250 to get a new one molded. But for the time being, there's a little one. For the time being, come on up, Lumpy. Little one's over here hanging out too. But hopefully, I can get a new windshield made. If not, this will do, and we'll keep gluing her up till we can't glue her up anymore, and then I'll figure out something else from there. But anyways, we'll install this quick, and then we'll call it a day, and hope to see some people out on the river. If you stay tuned, we've actually put a offer in out of place on the Susquehanna, so we're super excited about that. And that journey will go from overgrown land with the I don't even know, man. The camper's just terrible, falling over and everything else. We got to do demo and clean everything up, to a place where we can vacation in the summer times and go about October, November time frame and enjoy the river even more than we already have. So again, we're doing this live video here today because we couldn't do it live on out on the water. So hopefully some of you guys can help us out, get us to that 1,000 mark subscribers, and then we can post some live video of the kids and doing wakeboarding and all that good stuff. So Eliza, how many subscribers or watchers do we have, and or any questions or comments?
So right now there's 4 people on there. Okay,
cool.
And then some guy said, "Enjoy your life, love it."
Oh, nice. Who said that?
Mitch 69 Truck.
Oh, that's right. He's a awesome supporter all the time. That's the way to do it, right?
Oh, there's 5 people.
What's that?
It's live now.
Oftentimes we've talked about, old Brett and I talked about life and how short it is, and you know, things that take you down a path of enjoyment versus always working. And Brett can attest to that. He likes to work a lot too, and sometimes you just need to take a step back, realize what you have, delete some of the things that are just cancerous to you, and those things are quite prevalent these days. And I wish people all the best in the world, but sometimes you just gotta remove them from your kitchen table and keep the only people who are close to you. So anyways, back to the windshield here. The windshield itself has, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 screws with washers on the other side. This windshield itself has bushings on the inside, so we'll replace that quick. Put it back together. Hopefully she'll last another couple years till we can afford a new boat. But first things first, we got to get that place on the island. And that place is going to be epic. We're going to do like off-the-grid living, hopefully something like that. Probably filming it. We're super excited as a family to have something like that. So hopefully you guys can join us, follow along, hit that like button, bump up that subscriber count so we can actually get some live feeds out there on the island, and you know, check us out. But we're gonna keep it going. So here we go. So anyways, a lot of times people want to jump into having or using a screw gun for everything because it's quick and efficient. The one thing I can tell you when you're doing delicate things like this with screws is always use a screwdriver, because you can torque that the way you want and not over torque that and then spider the windshield itself. So like I said, there's 7 screws. Really, the bushings on the other side, it's too simple. A little 2-part epoxy. I'll go get the 2-part epoxy that I used on this, that I used the last time, and it lasted about 5 or 6 years. And it works really, really good. But I usually start on this top screw here, not to push too much pressure on there, and then I jump over to the other side to line everything up. So anyways, we started a new Facebook page called GW Dad Adventures, and that's for anybody, whether it's dads or moms or anybody that would like to post post pictures of their adventures with their kids or by themselves. You know, you could go on that Facebook page and post up as much as you want or as little as you like, or just follow us or whatever. But hopefully we can get that channel to grow and explode. And eventually, I think we're going to do GW Dad Ventures with underprivileged kids. So that's like the ultimate goal, to help out some kids that maybe lost their families or need some help, need some fostering or whatnot. But I think we can create that into a large following where we can help a lot of kids out and turn that into a passionate thing all over central Pennsylvania. I think it'd be pretty cool. Backpacking trips with underprivileged kids, and I don't know where it's going to take us, but I think that's the route that we would like to help the world and leave the world a little better than we found it. And I think that we can do that through GW Dad Ventures. If it ever materializes, I don't know, but I hope that there's plenty of kids out there that have lost mothers, fathers, and sisters and brothers, and that don't have family. And I think that we can help each other out and do that. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and keep putting this windshield back together. I hope that you guys subscribe. I hope that you guys follow the Facebook page, GW Dad Adventures. And, we'll see you on the flip side. We'll be out on the river. We'll be enjoying our life. But until next time, we'll see you later.
There's the end button on this thing.